Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to World of Horror. So we're doing another, basically immediately before the stream, World of Horror episode, so we do need to kind of be a little bit quick. And so I can think of no faster character than Aiko and or Moriko. I think we will go with Aiko just because Aiko is a little bit more straightforward. Because Aiko, she just hits fast. Moriko, she needs a little setup. But she does have some resources to get her through that setup phase, so she's still ridiculously strong, it's just, you know what I mean. We will do Timeline B, because if we get Fear Festival, that would be hilarious. And we'll go with Thutu, because it's kind of cheating on, Aiko. Because she can get through her first mystery pretty consistently, and, well, you know. So, one thing that I'm wondering a lot about with this whole live streaming thing is how do you actually set up a scheduled live stream, because I've tried to do that for the past 3 streams. I've gone into the YouTube tab and I've scheduled a live stream, but then I go on my channel, and then there's just nothing there. There's no there's no scheduled stream at all, and so I'm kind of concerned about that. And so I end up starting it at the scheduled time, or at least I tried to. I was a little late on yesterday's stream. Well, technically yesterday would be Sunday, so hopefully I wasn't late for that. I mean, you'll know if I'll be late for it based on how long this video is. But I'm talking about Saturday's stream. I was a little bit late for that. But I did schedule that one. I scheduled that one for 11:55 p.m. But when I scheduled it, I set it up to where it would... Well, I set it up, I scheduled it, and then I loaded it into Streamlabs OBS. So, like, when I went live, instead of doing a new instance, I could have just did the same instance again, but, which I did. But it was still really weird, because I went on my main channel, quote unquote, because this is a branding account. I went on my main account, and I looked at my channel, and what ended up happening was, let's see, we are on Timeline B actually, so we can get one of these if we're willing to take the 5% Doom. Coma, Hell, Cape. So we don't actually have... I kind of want to do Spine-Chilling Story, but I want to get... We're going to do Coma first. But I set up the stream to be scheduled for that time, and I switched over to my my main channel, and I looked at, you know, I looked at what we had going on over here, and there was nothing. Like, there was just nothing there, and that was very weird. Probably should have taken the weapon in hindsight. I think that's a mistake on my part. So the question is, do we get cursed twice, or we just want to go for yield jar of blood? We could also sell the water bottle, but I don't really want to do that. I'd like to keep it if at all possible. But yeah, let's just vibe. Let's just hang out. We do need to remember the second enemy, so I need to remember to write that down. Unfortunately, we failed the check there, so no free item. Yeah, let's fight our way out. Or not. Maybe Aiko has a problem with doing that. So I think what we're actually gonna do, and this might seem counterintuitive, I think that we're gonna sell the Dust of Seeing so that we can... Because the Broken Bone is 2, right? Oh, jeez. I wanted to originally use this to buy the steak knife, but unfortunately. Discharge Summary is interesting, though, because what we can do is we can go to the forest, get cursed, and then unfortunately, we're on timeline B, so we can't use the Innsmouth look. We can go to the dog, and then if it was here, we could buy the steak knife. If it was here, we could buy the steak knife. Oh, I didn't go to the police station first. Oh, whoops. So I guess we're just never gonna get a weapon then, because we're gonna doom out if we do that, because we're at 24% doom on the first mystery. That was bad. So we're just gonna click as fast as we can so the game ends as fast as we can and we never have to think about this again. But here we are, setting trash cans on fire with our vanity jacket. Aiko is a freaking delinquent. But let's see here. I mean, we could just do this, which, I mean, here's the thing. If we land all three of these, we can kill her in 2 turns, right? So, I mean, this just seems like the way to go. And then we just do the same thing again, hope for the 90%, which we failed because, pain, all my homies feel it. We'll actually equip the branch for now. But, yeah, we're just, the branch is our weapon. The only thing we know for real is that there will be blood shed, drawn from this branch. We will use Fast Swimmer. So we've got, Dexterity and Knowledge. Now, the branch is unfortunately Strength, so we could take a Knowledge thing here. The branch and the bottle, to my knowledge, are identical other than what primary stat they use. Unfortunate, but, you know, we weren't gonna get ending A here anyways. But, we are in a strange spot. What did we get? Aurora? Yeah, Arcane Storm. And Aurora Borealis. In this time of year? In this part of, Japan? May I see it? Yes. You may. It's right there. You're looking at it. But let's see what we got here. Let's drink up because we want to be able to use and abuse this system. And it's not really abuse. It's just like taking advantage of items that you have and utilizing an advantage, which is, I mean, perfectly fair. School scissors time, because we do got that compass though. We're kind of hoping for no roads closed. So the wooden bat is slower by 10, but it does 1 more damage. We have Fast Swimmer, so I'm pretty sure it shouldn't really matter that much. We should just use it. So let me just write this down real quick. Clap. Clap. Okie doke. And then we will just, we'll just move on with our lives. So I'm trying to think of what we got to talk about. Like, what could I talk about while we play? Unfortunately, really, I haven't really been up to much this past weekend. It's mostly just been, oh my god, do you believe? Do you believe? Let's go. I've mostly just been kind of vibing. Basically taking the weekend off, just kind of hanging out. I do want to play, so we want to fail this. Darn, it's misreporting our strength stat, and we still succeeded. I wanted that 20 EXP, darn it. I think that was it, right? No, it's the other triangle. There we go. It doesn't matter in Timeline B, but it's still a good habit to get into. Vital Clue, the fact that Vital Clue is global, that's pain. That is pain. We will confront the man. That's a perception check that we failed. Who cares? Perform the ritual. Feels like this one's a lot shorter, right? It feels like School A is a lot longer, but that's probably just because we were clicking through it so fast. So let's bust out the notepad here. So it's clap, clap, we know that. Then what do we got? It's bow, bow. Oof, it's 3 bows. Unfortunate. Thankfully, the damage thing down there, that's you took -2 damage, is actually you just took -3 damage in total. And, let's see, we want to get strength here, because we're using a strength weapon, I guess. Although maybe hot bath would have been nice. What did we get? Stores closed. Okay, so we can take that away, replace it with the occult store, get the monument. I wish there were more things. Like, have like 4 hospital things, 4 home things, 4 mansion things, 4 village things. I know this is like, you know, this is like, just add it, forehead, you know? I think that's the proper Twitch vernacular. But, you know, I'm dreaming of a world like 2 years from now when the game comes out of early access, or whenever it's planning to come out. I'm dreaming of a world where you can mod that in, and it's like you can make your own sort of side areas to go to. That would be very interesting for sure. But I think we'll take reason, we'll take some water. We're still doing perfectly fine, honestly. We could, I mean, we don't have any allies that we can send to heck. So maybe we should do, we're gonna do Household Hell, I think. We also don't have roads closed yet, so this is the opportune time to do it. Aw, crap, who was the second enemy? Oh, no. How could I forget? It was the formaldehyde jar, right? I think. I'm gonna put that down, but let's check the log real quick. Maybe that can illuminate something for us. You bash for... I'm pretty sure it's Forgotten Specimen, because the first thing that we fought was Stockchan for the branch, and then we got through that mystery. I don't think we fought anything else. And then immediately after that was Forgotten Specimen. So I'd like to think that it's Forgotten Specimen, but I could be wrong. So I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't want to take 3 damage. And so I'm thinking that we throw the branch, and then we just kill him. That sounds good to me. Does that sound good to you? We get a free gun. You love to see it. And second mystery, by the way, that was School Scissors. Let me write that down as well, just so that I don't forget it in my haste. But yeah, I just kind of been vibing this weekend, you know. I'm hoping that the week will be pretty good, and you know, last night's stream. I mean, technically, you know, I'm talking about Saturday's stream, not Sunday's stream. Which, I mean, this is the Monday episode. You get it. But we will check and get the nice. We rolled a 4 + 2 for our 6 luck. But yeah, you know, it's just kind of vibing, having a good time. I don't want to take 3 stamina damage, so I'm fine with taking 1 though. Unfortunate, but you know, stuff happens. And I guess we'll just do this. Oh my god, that was a 90% chance to hit. That was a 90% chance to hit, and we missed. You hate to see it. I mean, we are in a position where we could die. We are on a Thutu, so we could just die from a, a cadaver, but it's a real non-opportune time to have the, whatchamacallit. What's the hertz? Give me the hertz. 436 hertz. We gotta wake Oteru up. We gotta get a free flashlight. We have the lump of flesh, though, so we'll probably be fine. If we can get away with, Tireless, that would be wonderful. Get lost in the light. We would actually take a trade. No, I don't know if we take a trade here. Oh, we actually could just skip. But we could go up to 5-4. I think we'll just take a skip here. We'll take the Doom, technically. We do actually need to get this ending eventually. If we're gonna die, we'll do it, but if we're not gonna die, I'd rather avoid it. So this is gonna do 9 damage, and this is gonna do 13 damage. So, I mean... that does get us there. So I don't see why not. But hopefully we can... I hope that we can get out of this without using the lump of flesh, because we want to save that for... I mean, hot bath's really great, but so is discipline, I think, could potentially be huge here, so we'll take it, but both basically serve the same purpose. Now, of course, we could just die to a reason cadaver way before we die to a stamina cadaver, but, you know. We will do this. It's risky. We could get yeeted by the boiling sun of Ithutu, but I think it ended up relatively all right. Roads are closed, so it's a good thing that we did that when we did. We will take the stamina. We don't have a bottle of water anymore, unfortunately, because we used it to kind of save our stats there. I'm pretty sure we would have died if we took the stamina for the reason, because that would have done -3 reason to us, and then we would have taken like -6 reason from those cadavers, or the cadaver, and then failed a check. So yeah, we got out of that one pretty nicely, actually. So theoretically, we could go recruit an ally, because I don't want to take 5% Doom, although recruiting an ally, that could end up like, oof. Alright, so we gotta take this, unfortunately, because that did 3. We can nail one more doll here, we'll take stamina. Branded does kind of suck, but, I mean, what can you do? The buried witch do be taking her toll, though. So, if I recall correctly, turn on the lights isn't implemented properly, or at least in Harbinger of Doom. Every time we've clicked this, it's done absolutely nothing, even though it says +1. Check out the lockers is nice, but I think we'll fight the enemy. I think our combat's decent enough. So what we want to do is we want to brace... Wait, hold on. Can we actually kill in one turn? So this'll do 3 damage at least when we throw it. She'll go down to 19. We still can't do 20 in a single barrage, unfortunately. So we have to brace for impact. And then we'll do this. And then we can prep blam and prep kablam. Huh? What was that noise? I don't understand. But, we're kind of, like, we don't want to do... Actually, maybe we could do the side quest? I'm not entirely sure. I think the problem, ultimately, is that we don't want to open ourselves up to taking any stamina. Oh, no. Okay, so even if we brace, we die. So we really need the game to work with us here, so... I mean, that'll do it. Miku has been slain. So yeah, I mean, that, you know, all that stuff works relatively well, speaking. So we want hot bath for sure. And then we want to... We're still getting tireless here. So I think we do take the stamina, and we just hope that we don't lose it. We will have a ticket to ride. And we do care, but that's okay. Because we're basically done with this mystery. The chances of us dying here is, like, super unlikely. So here's just hoping that we... Like, we could get greedy and go to the seaside twice, but that's just stupid. Let's just get through this. Okay, that's perfectly fine. So, do we want to take plus 5% Doom here? I think we do. Because it'll get us up to 69. we're on our last mystery. We're getting human Akamanto. That's perfectly fine. So in too deep. So we do be... Oh, it's just 4% Doom. Never mind. Fish boy, best boy. So we got ending E. So the other one is like if you have an ally. We can, if you want to know what happens if you have an ally when you visit the Lonely Fishman, might I point you to episode World of Romance. That was an interesting one for sure. So, I will take stamina here, because I think, like, stamina is right now the single most important thing, because we're going up against human Akamanto. A dare to meet Akamanto. Oh, no, 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 no. So we do have Hot Bath, and we don't have Fetid Fumes, so we actually are in a specific circumstance where, I mean, we could die here, so I mean, this is the first of probably many. We're in a circumstance to where if we absolutely have to, we can just kind of vibe. We did get a Thutu Flame, though. That's pretty cool. And actually, a Thutu Flame will let us get away with probably a lot more than we otherwise would have. So, 4 to all? Excuse me. Okay, so we can do... I mean, this. And then this. And he's dead, thankfully. But remember, enemies that, like, are glitched or the Time Warper... Anything, you can only do 5 actions against them. Anything past that, they will, anything past that. Doll Nurse, let's go! Let's go! Anything past 5, they'll cancel your action. We've found the best enemy in the game. Alright. So, this is gonna make, fighting Akamanto a lot easier, actually. Because obviously we have unlimited items now. We'll be able to take... I mean, we'll be able to take 4 branches in with us. That's 12 damage. That's 12 damage guaranteed right off the bat. If we play our cards right, we can actually get into a situation where... and we're just gonna... We don't even need to do this. This is kind of a waste of time, admittedly. Because... We, whatchamacallit, we can only carry 4 items into the boss area, and there's no Takahashi according to the notes that I have here, so, we just need to take 4 branches in with us, and then we're good to go. So we're pretty much good to go already. If you don't know there are 2 enemies in the game, if you don't understand what's happening right now, there are 2 enemies in the game that are, quote, peaceful, unquote. They are the... You can also, like, throw during the enemy's turn, which is funny. But, there are, quote, peaceful enemies, unquote. The Doll Nurse, here, in the hospital. I think we're in the hospital, anyways. The Doll Nurse, this lady right here, and the Burning Man. Both of these enemies are peaceful, and they don't attack you until you attack them. Now, what is attacking? Attacking is doing the clapping and the bowing for the ritual, or attacking is, like, physically attacking them. The Burning Man is a ghost, so the only thing that you can do is bowing and then severing their mortal ties or whatever. So yeah, they don't attack. And so what you can do is you can just look for an improvised weapon indefinitely forever and ever and ever and ever, and they will let you. But if you try to do something like severing their ties of the Burning Man, or praying, or bowing, or clapping, or whatever, that sort of thing, they will attack you, and obviously if you attack them, they'll attack you. However, throwing weapons themselves do not count as an aggressive action, so whenever you get Burning Man, whenever you get Doll Nurse, you're just kind of in a position where you can get an entire inventory full of cool stuff. And we will probably... The Kurakosa Mask actually makes 15 guaranteed damage against Akamanto, because we'll throw that too. Well, actually, I think the mask might do 2. Hot Bath does wonders. You love to see it. Okay, so this is going into Akamanto territory. we cannot go in with this little, actually, we'll throw the hunting rifle at him, because that might do more damage. I'm not entirely sure. I just know that improvised weapons will always do 3 damage flat. So we'll go down to 4 here, and then, yeah, we'll probably be able to... If we don't kill him on turn 1, we'll definitely kill him on the second turn. We want to search for a weapon, because if you fail to find the first aid kit, I'm pretty sure that's stamina damage. And we would much rather take reason damage in this specific scenario. What is kind of interesting is that if we didn't have Hot Bath, we would be at 3 stamina we'd actually be at 2 stamina right now. Which we would be either at 2 or 3. Depending on how Exhausted goes, the event, which we used Hot Bath on. And that would give us Desperation on the first turn. But that's kind of irrelevant to the current situation. Because we're probably going to kill him on the first turn. Now, we don't have a guarantee to hit, and he is killing us. So we will kill him on the second turn, definitely. But, if we missed both of those, we might have lost the game, which, admittedly, in hindsight, we should have we should have just guaranteed the basic attacks. Either way, he's dead, and we've done it. Now, you might be thinking, oh, but you're dead here, but, like, who cares, really? We've got... I mean, none of this matters anymore. There's no charisma check. It's dexterity, second mystery, knowledge, light source, and second enemy, which we've jotted down as formaldehyde, which may or may not be correct. We know we got the second mystery correct, so we should be fine. We have the Crestfallen Mask, which, you know, is minus 10 doom, so we're in a pretty dominant position to win. So we'll just grab... I mean, we'll just grab Charisma Gang, and by that I mean Stamina Gang, just so that, you know, we just have that insurance just in case, and then we'll head on down to, we're actually almost sub 30 minutes, so we gotta hurry up. We gotta go faster. It's time for the Lighthouse speedrun. The fastest lighthouse you've ever seen. Just the Minecraft speedrunning music. So this next one is like the memory check. School scissors, let's go. And then the next 2 are just checks, so we click through them as quickly as we can. And then formaldehyde jar. Yeah, we got it, let's go. We did it! Sub 30-minute video! It's time for me to go stream Fallout New Vegas, which, if you missed the streams this weekend, we do them at 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 12 a.m. CST, Central Standard Time, and around there, basically. We do them late night in the America. In the good old US of A, we do that at late night, and we do it because, I don't know, it's just when I thought would be fun to stream. I just thought it would be fun to stream during that time. I know that for a lot of my audience, it's probably pretty late, so if you miss the streams live, you can watch the VODs. They're all on the channel for Fallout New Vegas, and it's been a lot of fun so far. On the last stream, talking about Saturday's stream, not tonight's stream, not when I say tonight's stream, I mean what I'm gonna go do in 30 minutes, and not potentially next week, because we do it on weekends, right? So. We do them on weekends at night, so, for if you're in the Americas. With that being said, I am going to go get ready for that stream, and I hope you all are having a good one. I hope you're staying safe out there. I'll see you on the next episode of World of Horror. And the stream part 3, we raided the Armory in Vault 34, and that was really fun. The Overseer kicked our rear end. And for this episode, I think we're going to try to get into New Vegas. So, have a good one. Stay safe out there. Peace out.